So good evening, welcome back to another video tonight. John Sinclair TV back again, and I'm going to talk about two players who could be on their way out of St James's Park. The first one is going to be Freddie Woodman, and he's our goalkeeper, our number 3 choice now for me. And he's been in Newcastle for quite a long time. Let's be real, he's been there since 2014, and he's been there for 8 seasons, but he's been on loan for lots and lots of clubs, like Hartlepool, Crawley, Kilmarnock, Aberdeen, and Swansea. And do you know what it is, right, with Freddie Woodman? All right, this keeper is such a talented keeper. Don't forget, this guy has won the World Cup for the under-17s with England, and we all thought it's going to be the next best thing. And it just hasn't happened for him at all for Newcastle United. But when he went to Swansea, he was well guarded, one of the best keepers in the Championship, and I thought he did a fantastic job with him as well. Just missing out in the Premier League in the playoffs against Brentford. And do you know what it is, right? I mean, I thought he needed experience, he needs to go out there, get some game time. That's exactly what he's done. Excuse me. And then when he was given a chance to play for Newcastle, because Darlow and Dubravka was out injured, he was given a chance, and he tried to grab it with both hands, but unfortunately, it hasn't quite worked out. Against West Ham, I thought he was really poor. Against Man United, he made so many mistakes. He did that to Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo. And for me, I kind of feel sorry for him, because I was really hoping to see him do well. I was really hoping that Freddie Woodman was going to do well for the club and make it to be a number 1 for Newcastle United. And it hasn't worked out for him because he's just making mistakes. And after 4 games, then manager Steve Bruce saw enough of him and just relegated him to the bench. And since then, he hasn't even played. He could have got a loan move to Bournemouth, but unfortunately, that didn't really happen because we were short of keepers, yeah? And he had to come back and be a number 1 for the time being. But I felt sorry for him, like I said, but he's made 4 appearances, like I said. For Swansea, he made 88 appearances, and he's been one of the players of the season. And I'm so super pleased for the guy. He's 25 years old now, and he should be at his prime. And what's gone wrong with him is just not getting enough games since he played those 4 games in Newcastle United. And do you know what? I'm kind of pleased for him if he does go to Preston on a season-long loan, so he can rediscover himself as a quality keeper. And this move will do him the world of good, because he needs game time, he needs the games, and it'd be a complete waste of talent if he didn't get those games. So for me, I think it kind of sense, but at the end of the day, I think he needs to be aware and make it his own at Preston if and when it comes. It'll definitely be a season-long loan. I don't think it'll be a buy option, but look, he deserves his chance, and I wish him all the best in the future if he does go to Preston. And the number 1 is being linked away from the club, and that is Matt Ritchie. Listen, I mean, Matt Ritchie's been a fantastic servant in 6 years at Newcastle United. He dropped down a division under Rafa Benitez, and it cost us £12 million. And I love his work rate. I love his passion, and he scores some cracking goals as well. And he is so hard working. I love a hard work. I love a tryout, and I love someone's going to go in there and give it a right go. And Matt Ritchie does that. Yeah, for the first couple of seasons, I think he did all right. Let's be real. I mean, he's played on the right side midfield, left side midfield, left back, left wing back, in midfield as well. And for the last couple of years now, you could see that he's just not at his best at all whatsoever. And he just wasn't getting enough game. And that's the bottom line. Now, he's being linked to some Championship clubs, such as West Brom, right, and Steve Bruce, but also being linked with a return to his club, Bournemouth. And if he gets a chance to go to Bournemouth, I think it'd be fantastic for them with his experience. He's 32 years of age, and I think he's still got it, but I'm afraid not for Newcastle United. And I just can't really rely on that as well. He has made 167 appearances and scored 19 goals. This is 6 years still at Newcastle United. And you know what? I mean, he's good at interviewing, and he just loves Newcastle United. He really does. I can tell by his face. And when he plays with a smile on his face. Yes, he gets a lot of yellow cards for it, which is fully expected. And he likes to get in people's face as well. And if we had Ritchie in the team, then I think Newcastle have a great team anyway, because you need someone who's going to bite in the midfield, get tackles in, get stuck in. And it just works out for the team. And when he had a go at Steve Bruce, rightly so, I'll say big up to him, because at the end of the day, right, he was in the right, and I'm not going to go against him. But on the pitch, when he's given a new 3-year contract, I thought, was he really worth that? I'm not sure, but it was a board decision. They gave him the 3-year contract, and away we go. But he's been making a few substitutes here and then. But look, at the end of the day, we're only left on this contract. I would just say, look, if you want to go back to Bournemouth, in my opinion, Matt, just go for it, mate, because at the end of the day, you need to be in the first team. Like Freddie Woodman as well, need to be playing football, and things will be good for you both. So tell us what you think, people. Do you think Freddie Woodman should be away to Preston, get some first team experience, or do you think he's going to suffer at Newcastle? For me personally, guessing games at Preston, man. And as for Matt Ritchie, he's been a great servant. Do you think he should be on his way now? Do you think you should let him go like on a free transfer or nominal fee to Bournemouth or any championship club that wants him? I think he should go as well. No disrespect. Tell us what you think, guys. Leave a comment section down below and tell us. And also hit the like button. Do subscribe if you like what you see. I've got 2,700 subscribers now. So I've got a couple zeros at the end of it, so which is fantastic. And if you like to super thanks us, just click on the super thanks. And if you'd like to become a member, I'm only 3 more away from 50, then just click on the join button. 99p a month, that's all it is, peeps. So listen, watch what you're doing. I hope you enjoy your evening, and watch what you're doing, and take care. See you later. Bye bye.